Hello, I'm Callum.
And I'm Lucy.
We all want to be treated fairly, and in our better moments, we want other people to be treated fairly too. We have a sense of how things ought to be.
Not only that, but we see a lot of things that don't seem fair. When we see or hear of something that we think is wrong, our basic response is, that isn't how things ought to be. We're offended by it and want it to be put right.
But if we're only atoms and molecules, how can we explain this? How can one arrangement of atoms be right and a different arrangement be wrong? Surely they just are whatever they are. What does it even mean to say that things ought to be different?
And where does our idea of how things ought to be come from? If we're just the result of accidental processes of physics and chemistry, where does our sense of justice come from? There's no way to account for it if we're just atoms and molecules.
Of course, evolutionary biologists have tried to explain where our sense of right and wrong comes from in terms of natural selection, and we'll look at this in later videos. But for now, we can just notice that even if they can explain how we have a sense of right and wrong, they can't explain the existence of genuine right and wrong.